What's up, guys? We're back with another Maverick video. I talked to a bunch of people on Reddit. They were wondering how I did the spray and bedliner on our truck. So we went on Amazon and we got this Raptor, what's it called, bedliner. It was like the best reviewed one that I could find online. Pretty easy to do. You're gonna need the bedliner, some tape, scissors, a knife. This gun comes with this kit. You're gonna need between 80 and 180 grit sandpaper. You're gonna need some degreaser and a tack cloth. So first, the truck comes bare, just painted. So you want to take your sandpaper. Well, you could clean it first, but it's kind of a waste of time because you're gonna sand it. So you're gonna take the sandpaper, sand around. You don't want to get the bare metal. You kind of just want to scratch it up so that there's something for the bedliner to stick to. So after you use the bedliner and the whole thing scuffed up, all you want to do, you want to grab your tape. You want to leave some room on the edges before you put tape down. So scuff up the majority of it.
Right. Show them this edge real quick if they can see that.
Yeah. And then you're going to want to throw tape down everywhere you don't want it. Like on this was the trickiest line right here, plus up by the glass. You can see there's a line right here. We just put some tape down.
Yeah, they can see that.
And then around these edges, and then you're going to want to take off all your hardware, including all the bolts, holding all of these in, holding in these bed things.
Speak up a little bit.
Take out these rubber grommets too. Take everything out the bed, finish taping. Then to fill the holes where you took the hardware out, we just grabbed some tape and kind of got like a cone going. Kind of like this. Kind of like this shape, so it's like a cone. And where's the hole?
Just up there.
This one right here. You just shove it in there, get it nice and good, and it'll stick out like that. That's fine. You'll be able to paint around it. That'll stop all your threads from getting gunked up, and you'll be able to thread stuff in once you're done again. The knife is good to get these corners good. I didn't cut it directly on it. I just kind of marked where I wanted it to be because I didn't want to cut the fucking paint. So once you get your tape down and you finish sanding close to the edges, and you're gonna take these two off as well on both sides. I think they just pull off, right? But you could just spin them, but we took them off, so it was like a weird pull thing. I don't remember. Then once it's taped up, you take your degreaser of choice. We got Simple Green. It was the cheapest one that I could get near me. You want to spray it down, get like a shop cloth or a microfiber and wipe everything down. Probably do that like a couple times till you see your cloth is clean. Then right before you paint, you're going to want to hit it with the tack cloth. Make sure you get all that dust. This is like sticky, like cheesecloth. You just wipe it, gets all the dust off. Now you're ready to go. You get your gun. Comes disassembled, just screw it in. This gets hooked up to the compressor. So we have what? We have like a 2.5 gallon compressor.
Something like that.
Ideally, you want a bigger one because we were stopping all the time because it would lose pressure to spray good. So the bigger the compressor, the better, but it can be done with the small one. We just have the cheapest one from Harbor Freight, so even if you have that, it's possible. You just got to watch out because if the pressure gets too low, it'll start spraying fat globs.
Yeah.
Then you got this stuff. This is the actual bedliner. They give you this, and they give you this hardener, and they give you this measuring cup. So for ours, we went in here, put 8 ounces of hardener in, and then poured it into this. And then you put the cap back on this once you put the hardener in, and you shake this, and then this part you'll unscrew. It'll screw right onto the gun like this, and then you're ready to spray. So you just set it to the right PSI, and then you do first coat pretty thin. You don't want much in it. And then the second and third coat go a little bit thicker. For us, since the Maverick has the shorter bed than what the kit is made for, we did a couple extra layers. And you can still see that we have a whole jug left.
How many coats we do?
I think we did 4 coats, which might sound a little like much, but I think it gave us a good finish overall. And I think you have to keep it in. We kept it in the garage for like 48 hours until it was hard. And you're thinking like, what about overspray? So we got the drop cloths from Lowe's, the plastic ones, and just taped it underneath here, along here, like all our tape edges, and we just had it drooped over the truck, and then we sprayed it in the garage. And then once we were done, we took off, you want to take off the tape before it's hard. So basically right after you do your last coat, take the tape off and then park it somewhere it won't get wet for like 48 hours. And you can see this is how ours turned out. Turned out pretty good. We've never done Bedliner before.
See if they can get a shot. I think they can see that. They can see that.
So when we did ours, we actually added some metallic flake in silver that we got from Lowe's. We added that into our bottle, and it's kind of hard to see sometimes, but especially,
well, you can kind of see like in the sunlight, like they might have been able to see when I went past. It'll be like a little shine.
Yeah, it gives it a little like dimension to it, but like especially at night when you have a flashlight on it kind of lights it up a little bit. I think it adds something a little subtle that you might not notice, but overall came out pretty good. So I would definitely recommend this stuff over like the spray can version. I heard those are not as good. I saw a little comparison video.
They're not as good. I got some on my truck.
Oh, you do you?
Yeah.
You want to show them what that looks like?
You can. I mean, it's dirty.
Where is it? What's it on? Your bumper?
Everything.
Like this?
Like these. Like you can see it did a job, but it's not nearly as textured.
Yeah, this is kind of just like the rough plastic you get
Yeah.
compared to the...
It's definitely not as nice as like this.
And that's because this one came with the gun. So this gun is what's going to give you all the texture. And it's going to look kind of wonky, but you just got to trust the process and get your coats down. Make sure you get every inch, you know, get up under here, in all the nooks and crannies, around all the tape things that you put out. And then, once you're all done, 48 hours, you're going to be good to go. Have yourself a nice Bedline truck. I know a lot of people are not getting the Bedliner, especially if you order the XL. You're definitely not getting it. So this I think was like it was less than $100. And I know if you go somewhere, they're probably going to charge you out the ass for it. I don't remember how much they charge you for on your order, but I know those are delaying orders, but pretty good. I haven't had any damage to it yet. Transferred a lot of shit from Lowe's.
Yeah, like shells and shit, 2x4s.
2x4s, plywood, all that shit that you're gonna get with this. But yeah, all the things tapped back in. So if you have any other questions, let us know. Also, the giveaway on the last video for the fits pieces is still going on. Winner's gonna be revealed on Wednesday's video. So if you want a free fits piece, go check out the last video about the trash can. Learn some more about the giveaway. We just go to that video, subscribe, and comment below on that one what you want. Appreciate the subs we've gotten. Let us know what else you want to see about the Mav, and we'll see you on Wednesday with that giveaway winner.